In mid-December last year, a new product was unveiled to the media.
This is the Telephaty Jumper. It's an eyeglass-type wearable device that goes beyond video phones and will transform communications.
This wearable device, called Telephaty Jumper, was developed by an entrepreneurial venture. The cable is worn around the neck, and the user brings the information display in front of the eye only when needed. The compact display delivers video content and is also equipped with a camera in front. The images captured by it can also be broadcast live and shared with people around the world.
This year, a huge number of companies came out with wearables. So you could say it's the year of wearables. The challenge is competition with rivals.
Shipments of wearable devices in Japan are forecast to jump fivefold from a year ago to more than 10 million units by 2016. The intensifying competition is reminiscent of the rapid spread of smartphones and tablet computers several years ago. One industry that believes wearables will have an explosive impact is tourism. On this day, two people are visiting an area near the Imperial Palace.
We're here to do a final inspection for a tour that will utilize wearables.
Travel agency KNT is planning a new tour to be launched in February. This is the Hirakawa Gate on the north end of the Imperial Palace. They say the tour will allow participants to see something beyond this gate.
We're hoping that a recreation of the Edo Castle will become one of the main attractions.
When an eyeglass-type device is worn,
When you put this on, you'll be able to see a recreation of the castle. From here, you can see the Edo Castle rising up from the forest.
through the eyeglasses, a spectacular recreation of the castle is visible. It is a computer-generated image superimposed on the actual location of the former Edo castle. Today, the only trace of the castle is the foundation within the palace grounds. No historical castles remain standing in Tokyo. In this tour, wearables will be used to superimpose the scenery of the present day with that of the Edo period. The travel agency says it hopes to attract overseas visitors in particular with this next-generation tour.
We've been hearing that wearables are a promising market, and we believe that our business will grow as wearables spread embedded in our lives.
Wearables are also starting to be used in an area overlooked by developers and may benefit a large number of people. This is a school in Tokyo for children with various physical difficulties. In mid-December, they held a Christmas concert. Kota Numajiri is a second-year high school student. On this day, he will be giving a certain performance, first of its kind in the world. Moving to the piano, he puts on a goggle-type device. Accompanied by his piano, the chorus begins singing. But looking closer, his fingers are not touching the keys. and the piano appears to be playing by itself. This device is actually a head-mount display that captures the movement of the wearer's line of sight. Through the goggles are tabs with chords written on them. He trains his eyes on those he wants to press, and the piano immediately plays the sound. Kota suffers from spinal muscular atrophy and is physically unable to press the piano keys. But after practicing with this device for 2 months, he can now play the piano.
Being able to play instruments gives people with disabilities a wider range of expression. In the future, I want to try all kinds of instruments, like the guitar or drums.
This is part of a project called I Play the Piano. The device was developed by Yuka Kojima, the CEO of an entrepreneurial venture. The original idea was to use this in areas such as gaming. But she realized that it could be of help to many people in the social welfare field.
There tends to be a lot of demand in entertainment, such as games and movies, but I feel that there may be a lot of other applications in areas that I never thought about, such as social welfare.
Wearable devices are starting to be adopted by various